There we go. There we go. There we go. I don't know why it was working earlier, but it is now. So, okay. So, for those wondering, what is this for? Well, this is essentially for how to install Homebrew. So, first, oh my god, that's loud. So, first thing, we're going to introduce you guys to the first exploit, which is the one that most people use is letter bomb. But first, we're going to use. Let's say it. This is what you guys should use. I'm telling you, what the no. This is what you guys should use. Wii.hacks.guide. This is the one stop you'll use for installing Homebrew or if wondering if Homebrew is still available. This will tell you how to install everything within a minute. So first, let's go down to getting started. I am using a Wii, so I have multiple exploits here. If I have a Windows PC, I have a laptop which works the same, so proceed to mod me. So according to this, it is recommended that you install this. I can use a Windows PC, and I do have my SD card and USB drive ready. So since we do, we're going to plug in. I have a SD card, and the first exploit I will teach you guys how to use is called Banner Bomb. For this, you will need your Wii's MAC address. As such, but instead of that, I'm gonna go straight to mod me. So we're gonna go here. You see, this is called local disk. Anyways, we're gonna go here. I don't need any of this stuff, so we're going to format, and we're going to rename it. So as you can see, it's FAT32 with 2 gigabytes, 4096 bytes of allocation unit. To name this HPC. Click format and go ahead. Now, the local disk is complete, and give me a sec. For those wondering what I just did, it's just I had to test because sometimes my headphones are kind of broken. I can only hear from one side. So, head to ModMe's website, which is this. Now, download. Install it. And after it's finished, install it. And continue following the instructions. Now, I know people love to use guides like a lot of YouTubers do, but me personally, you guys should use this. What is just called this Wii.hacks.guide. This is what you guys should use if you guys are stuck with Homebrew. When the Homebrew channel shut down, everyone was in a panic because there's now a new method. But everything's fine now. Just head here and you'll get to know if everything's okay and if Homebrew's still up. Now, we're going to go here. And real quick, I'm going to turn on my feed because it asks for administrative privileges. So, real quick, we'll do that. When heading into, believe it, oh, it's still not done. Oh, I don't care. How do I keep this? Now you're going to get a ModMe installer is dangerous. So open it for me on Brave. It does say this, so I'm going to open this on something like Edge and see what happens because this I can click. So we're just going to really quick do this. Install. Make sure you're not using a web browser that doesn't let you install files that it considers unsafe. But for me, I'll be fine. Anyways, once installed, once got in, we're going to really quick just figure the path for this, by the way, real quick. I don't want this. I just lost this error. Okay, my screen's still off. Okay, good. There we go. And there we go. Alright, so now it didn't boot up. Very interesting. Alright, now let's see if I can turn back on my feed real quick. No, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. There. Now, should be done. Delete. Should be there. Okay. We're back. So now we're back, and ModMe is here. So we're gonna click the ModMe installer, and it should say, yep. Go ahead. This is always free, so this should tell you this. And then once you're done, click next. And then this is not what I'm gonna do, so we're gonna click something else. And nope. We're going to create a new folder in my gaming, so let's call it ModMe. I don't know why I put that in downloads folder. Go ahead. Yep. Now just let it install. And oh, give me a second. Now the admin file will show up, and give it a second. System32 shows up. The CMD, I guess. Oh, there it is. Oh, command center. And there we go. God damn it. So ModMe did not find. I'm assuming it's because it's in the downloads folder. But I don't know. So, oh, it doesn't exist. Oops. Oh no, it does. ModMe, and just head to your downloads, and then you should see a file called ModMe in the directory you put it in. You'll get this, and I agree. I already have. I have everything I need. So this is the latest version I have. So 8.04. Is my feedback on? Okay. Make sure to full stream out as well because I can't see shit. Choose. So, for example, this can let you reason change, sneak install, a bunch of other stuff. It's pretty cool. But so first, we're gonna do. For me, I'm going to do. This is actually the most easiest way you can do this. So we're gonna use ModMe the entire time. We're gonna use W, which is to start a mod. So obviously, I don't know. I don't have a Wii U or a Wii. I only have a Wii. So we're going to click Wii with W, and there you go. Yes, press yes. My latest version is 4.3. region is U, since my region for my Wii is USA. Exploit str2 hex. Let's go with W. Now I'm going to have to open up my Wii real quick just so I can do this. So now get your MAC address and then real quick put that in. Give me a sec. Let me get my MAC address from my Wii real quick because I don't know it myself. And I don't know if I'm able to keep this on because I do not know how long it has my MAC address for. So as such, we're going to keep it off until once you have the MAC address, put it in the Wii. Put it in the mod me. To find your MAC address, turn on your Wii, click the button in the bottom left, and then click Wii settings. Go to Wii Internet and then console information. It should tell you your MAC address there. But I would like to let y'all know right now that you don't have to follow this guide if you don't already have Homebrew. If you have Homebrew already, you do not need to follow this guide. This is just for those who need a full-on guide on how to install it. Now head to console information. I found my MAC address, so I'm going to type that in real quick. Oh, that's making sure it's valid, and then once it is, I'm going to cut any wire I like, and then it'll give me a special file for letter bomb. As such, we're just gonna wait. Alright, now it's now gonna ask you if you'd like to download active iOSs. I already have this since I'm on 4.3, but I'll just say yes anyways. I already have it. It's 4.3 if you don't already have it. No. I already have all these. I already have all these. I have all these. Back. No. No. I do have a USB litter, so we're going to set that up now. So we're going to use GX, since you guys are using GX for Rex. And then we're going to use, I have a USB drive, so we're going to use that as my target. So give me a second. What the fuck? Oh my lord, not again. Okay, we're good. Alright, now we have the USB drive in. Plug that shit. Now, I already have it. So, we're going to go to USB. No. Now, of course, you're going to want to actually do that shit. Alright. And I'm going to check real quick for my SD card slot. F. I think it's F for me, so F. F. There we go. There you go. Yep. Press yes. No, you can't see my screen, but yeah, there it is. Actually, no, we'll just skip that entirely. That's just if you want to mod it. I don't recommend that though. Skip it entirely. I'm not doing that. All right, we're back now. So since that was a waste of time, assuming you already homebrewed your weed via STR2 hacks, we're going to skip that. Can I get out of this? Where is it? My lord. Task. Where is it? Right. Why is Edge open? And that. Else mod. Is it over? Right? Oh, it is. Oh, that's just a. Oh, I'm stupid. My bad, guys. So now we're going to go to getting started, and then now we already finished that. So go to site navigation. Now head to CIOS. This is where the big one is. This is what makes or breaks it, your Wii for mods. Go to D2X CIOS installer. Install it from here. Do not install it from the Homebrew channel. You might get the wrong one. I already have it, but so I don't need to install it, but you guys get it. Now I'm gonna go to my Wii and we'll go to my USB and I'll show you guys what I have on there. So we have my 3DS forward. This is what I use for my 3DS. Don't mind it. Now we're gonna go here where it says, I believe it is apps right here. And now head to where it says D2X CIOS installer. You should get all this, and then this will say D2X V11 Beta 3 for Wii, and that's it. You're done. Now, the next part. This is what you need. Download NUS downloader. I have it already, so I don't need it, but I'm gonna show you guys how it looks like. So we're gonna head here. Head to my gaming. I do not remember if I have this already, so we're going to go to downloads. I believe it is. I might actually have it already. I don't know. And I don't think I do, so we're just gonna download it again. Oh, what I do? Probably on my regular folder. Oh, wait, no, it's right here. So go to NUS downloader. Open this. Now, you're gonna follow these instructions. Go to database. So, to make this simple, it's going to ask you what you're using it for. Go to database. Now, you were using this as an iOS. You're not getting any of these. You're just getting these iOS. Go to iOS 58. Scroll down. iOS 56. iOS 38, and then click V4123. Now, iOS. Oh, it's 38. Right here. Right here. Click the one that it says 4123, and make sure it says pack wad. That way you know where to save it. Now, start NUS download. Now give it a few seconds, and it should encrypt everything. Now head to where it says scripts. No, titles. It's titles. Go to titles. Go to any of these and open the folder. You should find a WAD file waiting for you. I'm going to click. That's not the one because, as you can see, it's 4123, and as you can see, iOS 864 V124. V4123. Download this into your Wii. To get this, simply download a WAD manager. That's it. Now, this is to make sure that you can use GX. So make sure you do have this. You cannot use GX otherwise. Now all you're going to do is throw this onto your SD card. That's it. And you're done. Just repeat the steps for all these processes and you're good. Now it's the big one. To install Rex, just download and extract the files. So I'll go to my Rex folder that I have right here, and it's just called Rex0Wii. So instead, we'll just open WinRAR and load that instead, because it's faster for me. And it won't actually crash my nodes. I don't know why, but it crashes. So we're gonna head to WinRAR later. See WinRAR? I have the full version, so I don't need to use this. Now, I will show you. Now, as you can see, we have all of my files here. Head to rex0wii.rar. Now, get a 32 GB SD card and copy all this. Now, extract to and then pick the directory. That's it. That's simple as that. Personally, that's what I use, and it only costs $20 to use the entire thing. So, I already have this on my SD card, so I do not need to extract. But now it's time to get into the more complicated stuff. First, let's go to, I believe it's Brawl Builder. I don't know if I have it though. I might already have it. If you do, download Brawl Builder from, I think it's just a website actually. Yeah. Look up Brawl Builder. You're going to see this. It says, this is a tool to build Super Smash Bros. Brawl ISOs. This will not work with anything that is, I believe it is Legacy Champion Edition, so do not run anything beyond that. Legacy M will not work, but Legacy TE will. So Brawl EX will not work, but Legacy TE has worked. So Legacy Tournament Edition will work. So you can try that. I already have this, so I'm going to skip that, unless I don't. Which I'm going to be pretty mad about because I should have it already. Of course I don't. Of course I don't. So go back and download. Download Brawl Builder. Extract. I'm ahead here. Downloads. Done. Actually, I might already have it, actually. Okay, no, I don't. Okay, go to Brawl Builder. Now, you need to have a Brawl ISO. I already have one on my SD card. But if you'd like to know how you can do that, if you already have WBS via USB Loader GX, I will teach you. First, download this software known as Wii Backup Manager. Go here, go back to Wii.hacks.guide, and then find Managing Wii Backups for using on Dolphin. Oh my, what the fuck is this? Using Wii Backup Manager. And use this. Download this from here, and I already have this, so I don't need this. But download it and use it. And there you go. Now just transfer everything and then choose ISO, and then you're good. Now I'm going to choose my Brawl ISO, but this is not what I need it for. I'm going to create the first folder, which is called, so we're just going to head to Project M. Show project. I'm going to look up unofficial Project M. This is an unofficial website for the old Project M. This doesn't really do anything. So go to Project M 3.6 and go ahead and download it. Now I'm going to download this real quick. And then I'm just going to create a folder on my SD card known as Project M. Or just PM, I guess. PM will now activate this. Now activate this. Go to Project M. This will be as our guide to download. So now we just wait for that to finish. Maybe you wonder what the fuck is this for. This is for installing everything. I do not like playing PM with Subspace Emissary, so we're going to remove that. This. Now, extract, open, download, E, and Project M. There we go. Now we just wait for this to finish, and there we go. We're done here. Now, you're wondering, what's this for? You have a custom banner, but GX will automatically give you one, so don't worry about that. Change game title. Change it to Super Smash Bros. Game ID should be change the game ID to RSPEPM. That's what it's called. And then now go to Brawl ISO. I have one, so we're gonna head here, and then we're gonna head to my ROMs, and then go to WBS. I have Brawl, and it's just regular ISO. So there's my ISO. Now, that was quick. I don't like how that was super quick, but I don't care. Personally, I don't care. Now, we're gonna download, delete this, because I don't need that much more. Sorry, deleted your ass twice. Oh, that was a no homebrew. Oh, whatever. Alright, now, we're gonna create a folder on this SD card known as. You see, if you want Project M to show up in this game, you need to do this. Go to folder, you name this to Super Smash Bros. You don't have to rename it to this, but I just like calling it as Project M. Then go to brackets, and then RSVEPM. This should be your folder, and now, there you go. Go to mod folder. This should be your PF folder. Go to Project M, and then go to Project M. Go to PF. It'll say it should be username PF. This is name PF. The rest of it's a launcher, so GCT. Next, you're looking for a GCT file. You will find this in the codes. RSBE01GCT. Custom banner, we do not need this. So now, banner file, I don't. Now, we're going to rename this to WBS, and then we're going to name this to instead here 3DS. Now you see GX does not like a full name, it likes the ID that you're using. So rename this to PM.WBS, and there you go. Now let it extract. Now it'll tell you when it's finished, so give it a few minutes, because it does take a while to extract. 3. And that's how you can install Project M as a separate game instead of actually having to switch back between SD card and this. You cannot do this with any other mods besides PM and a specific other few that do not use Brawl EX. And I'm also going to get back my other stuff, such as like I might just get back my stuff like, well, actually I could just pick a backup of my 3DS folder if I really want to. I think I'll just do that, and then just have this one for Wii, and I could just buy one for my 3DS. No big deal. Alright, I'll do that in a minute, but we'll do that later. Just so I can install. I'll do that separately though for Mario Kart Wii later, because I do want to install other stuff like Mario Kart Chaos, I believe. Oh, I know. What is called? Oh, insane card. There we go. I wanted to get that mod, but it was genuinely too big for my SD card to actually use. So I might actually get it on my SD card. And I'll just get separate ones to play on via Wii MAC, and so yeah. We're gonna go on extracting and then 35%. The ultimate Super Smash Bros. Brawl ISO builder, and then we'll switch to my actual like Wii in a few minutes once we're done. My SD card's already inside my Wii, so all we have to do is launch it. And if y'all are wondering how I can get all these forwarders, such as like Mario and Sonic, it's because I used to have it on my original Wii. Wait, what? Do I even have an SD card inserted in this? Oh wait, yeah, it's formatted. It doesn't have any of my stuff anymore. I do have P Plus on my original SD card, and I do have my other stuff. No, I'm just gonna recover my games real quick from Wii, so just so it doesn't look dead, real quick, just because I want to. Okay, to File Explorer, so I don't bore you guys just looking at this thing. We're gonna go to SD backup, since I do have a lot of stuff. I have no idea what most of the stuff is, so we're just gonna not bother with this. Going to actually see if I can find it. Is it this item? I don't know what folder it would be. No, that's just my photos. I genuinely don't know what folder it would be. I couldn't tell you if I wanted to. So what game is this? Oh, it's that thing. Last next. Temp. What the is? Oh, man. That is CSRX. Wii SX. Oh my. Wii SXR. There we go. Tongue twister. WiiWare. Is it NAS? It genuinely might be NAS. Let me copy this real quick. Oh yeah, it is NAS. I can recognize it. It's causing a lot of gigabytes. That's probably why. There it is. Get a few seconds. We'll just close this real quick. 93. And then once it's done, it'll tell us, and we can check our project and persist to make sure it is still working. 94%, 95% done, and it's almost done. So we just gotta wait. Remember, I removed the subspace emitter, so it will not let me play that anymore, unfortunately. Now we just gotta wait, and we're at 97. And if we load it in Dolphin, it should work, even if it is a WBS folder. Now, this is one of the few games that will not work if we do a forwarder for it, so I will warn you guys, do not make a forwarder for this. This will not work. 99%. And it should be done soon. Oh. That's okay. Verifying, I don't care. Deleting subspace emissary. Copying. Yeah, it's just copying now. That or the ISO is dead. I don't know. Probably one of the two. But I can check if I want. So we're just gonna click brawl. Should load up. We're just gonna load Dolphin. I know it's probably making my OBS lag. No, it's not. Okay. No, we just wait for Dolphin, I guess. Take your time. There it is. 90% done. 92, 90. It's almost done. Now we just gotta wait for Dolphin to finish. And if Brawl lets me play it, that means the ISO was successful. But I also do have a regular PM ISO, so we're good without that. Okay. I don't know what my... Oh, okay. My Brawl ISO is working, so we're good. No. We can close this now. Task. Close. There we go. Uh, did it freeze? We'll just let it sit here for a few minutes, see what happens. I think I might have frozen. Oh my lord. Yeah, I think I genuinely have to fix it because I think it's too small. Yeah, I actually crashed Brawl Builder. That's on me, guys. Launch. Did I not launch this? No. There it is. ISO. PF. Now I'm letting it extract with the subspace emissary, so yes. Okay, looks like it's done. I'm going to now extract my SDHC card and see what happens. And plug that back in, see if I can play any of my old games. Yeah. Please tell me all of that. But I think that was just an end. I think that was just my boot me backup. I'm gonna wait this. And for anyone believing me that it does not work, I will take out Brawl right now. And of course, it's that too. Give me a second, guys. Alright, so we're back. Just had to get some battery real quick. Oh, that's wrong. And for anyone not believing me, here's TV just playing right now. So yes, I am playing Discord right now. It's just I am really bored just waiting for this thing. So of course I have to wait, and this thing can take quite a bit. So I don't like waiting. $95% of the way finished. Hey! HR. I'm not looking at strikes. Just let it build. Once it's finished, just obviously it takes a while. But just let it do its thing. Uh oh. No. I'm not too bad. I'm just gonna. A rocket. I'll teach you guys the USB Liturgy once this is finished. My goodness. I do have an actual baseball bat next to me.
two of them, I believe. One's an Easton speed, drop 3, and a decent reflex, drop 12.5, I guess. I didn't even know that existed. Oh, man, terrible contact. Gotta get a better one. Oh, that was terrible. Found out. 17. 30% left. Okay. Wrong person, what you got? Good hit. Good. Drop. Damn it. Oh, I won.
Don't worry, guys. We'll get back to you immediately.
On GX as soon as we can.
Good hit.
Worst defense I've ever seen.
Triple. That's crazy.
Oh, no. That was a great hit. Oh. The double for sure. 57%. Almost on. We're just going to test this via Dolphin to make sure that this works, and then we can test everything on the Wii and make sure everything is solid. Uh-oh.
That's in?
Of course, it's an instant home run the minute I throw that one pitch. $62% left. Yeah, I'm at 12 rows better. Come on, drop. Come on. Easy pop back to me. Alright. This dude just sold on
Worst player. And that's a single. You should be embarrassed. How do none of you guys catch that?
Oh, we're all cooked. That was terrible defense from my team. Holy shit.
I'm about to say, if you all miss that, both of y'all get off the team.
Oh my god. Fall for the splitter. I know. Just fall for the splitter. Fall for the splitter, bro. Please.
Varsity hits one right down. My fault, guys. Sorry, Crusade opened. Alright, we're at 70%. Okay, it's still going, thank goodness. Off. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, my lord. Bases are loaded. Oh, my lord. Just hit the splitter. Oh, my god, bro. There we go. There we go. Now, I don't know why it took so. Okay, foul. Good foul. Good foul. Good foul. That was jammed. Oh my god. Biggest sell of the century. A double. You gave up a double to an easy fly out. Holy sh. I wasn't even a good fly out. It was a pop up. Like, at max, like. Why is he throwing balls at me? Go ahead. That's home run for sure. Oh, I didn't even mean to do that. 86. Almost there. Double. What the fuck? There's no way that was a single. Oh man. Alright, 11 left. 11% left. And then it's easy to go.
Yo, what's up, guys?
So as you can see, it's finalizing everything, and once this is done, that's it. Project M is ready to install, and then we can check it on Dolphin, and then we can immediately use it on my, yep, build completed. And now that's it. That's all it is. Now we're going to check on Brawl on my Dolphin, just to make sure that this works. If it doesn't work, I'm sorry that I wasted your guys' time. Just look for ISO, I guess. Now launch RSV EPM. And I hope this works because I genuinely wasted like 30 minutes of this time just doing this. So I really hope it works. Compiling shaders. Oh no. Please work. Please. Let's go. I know it's blurry, but that's how it is for me. Just press it. No. What it is. Close. Explain. What the hell? No! Okay, works. Oh, Lord. Yes, close the emulation. Force it. There we go. Alright, now we're going to extract. Alright, now I will teach you guys how to use the Homebrew channel. Because some people don't know how to do it, so I'll do it really quickly, just so you guys can learn. As always, you should use Wii.hacks.guide if you would like to learn more. I might be reliable right now, but currently a lot of things can happen, so you always have to make sure you're up to date with the latest homebrew. You don't want to be that guy that's asking people what to do. I've been that person, so let's move on to STR2 hacks. And finally, since I'm finally done with that blasted damn date, we can finally begin. And there we go. That's it. Now, let's go back to OBS and games. That's it. And then now deactivate and deactivate simply until we plug this in. Okay. Alright. There we go. I don't know why it wasn't working. There we go. Here we are. So, there we go. No, don't do that. There we go. Now, on this screen, now, oh my, adjust my glasses real quick. There we go. Now, in this segment, go to primary DNS. No. Now go to DNS. Now go here. Just click here. Primary DNS should be 3.1. Should be this exactly. Should be this exactly. You can leave this as 0. I personally just leave this as 0. Just in case something pops up, I'd like to just keep it at 0 so it just knows. I'm not loading up anything. There we go. 3143 163 250. Now, do this. Now this will show your IP, so if you are doing this live, so make sure you close your screen. Now, mine is going to do a real quick connection setting, but for that, all it's going to do is just test my connection. That's all. So give it a few minutes or a few seconds and it should be done. There you go. As you can see, mine says it was successful. I already updated my Wii to the latest, so no. Now, go back. Go back again. User agreements. Say yes. Now, I just press A here, and unless your Wii remote turns off, just restart it. That's it. Now just wait for 1 to 2 minutes, and it'll show you a screen. But this will show your IP, so be careful if you are recording. Now, you'll see, I think it's Rainbow Dash. You'll see Rainbow Dash just sitting there. Wait, after a minute, you should get into like a bunch of lines that just say like everything. So give it a few minutes. And once it's done, your Wii remote will automatically turn. It'll keep, as long as it's fully charged and everything. Get a few minutes and it'll be done. You won't be stuck on the screen for like more than like 2 to 3 minutes. You'll see like a green screenish thing that looks kind of blurred. Let me just activate it as soon as it. Oh. It'll now proceed to leak your IP because funny. And there you go. This is what you should get at the end of it. This software must not be sold, neither alone nor as part of a bundle. If you paid for this software or received it as a part of the bundle following payment, you have been scammed and should demand your money back immediately. For further details, see https:/hbc.hackme.com/scam. And once it says press 1 to continue, press 1 to continue. That's all it takes. Press 1 to continue, and there you go. As you can see, I have everything, and this will tell you everything about my Wii. So as you guys can see, I have installer 58, HVC 58. So I have iOS 58, and now just click install the Homebrew channel. I already have it, so I don't need to. I have an SD card, so I don't need to. Make sure it's formatted to FAT32 if you're doing this, and install boot me as an iOS. And there you go. That's it. Now, exit. That's it. I have everything, so I don't need to do anything. As you can see, this is the, I believe it is the custom. I believe this is the custom theme for the Homebrew channel via Project M. It's Legacy T. So we're gonna go to USB Loader GX, and instead of just Brawl, I should see a new game on there. It should be called RSB EPM, and to show you guys if this will work with online, I will demonstrate it. We're going to. There is music, but I don't want to add it right now. So there you go. We got Project M right there, and if it does load, we should be good. This is normal. Pretty sure this is normal. I don't have a custom banner for it, so if I need to, I can just make one. So, and I know which one exists for it, so we're fine with that. But personally, I don't. So I don't need an ocarina. So game iOS custom 249. You know the drill. 249. I don't care about reload. I don't need this. Now, normally I'd need Ocarina, but I do not need it this time because I am not using it. I'm simply using a Wii MAC private server. There we go. Now, go to Brawl. This is the one that makes it or break it. This will determine if you can play Rex. First, head to Custom Paths. Go where it says GCT cheat codes path. If this is installed correctly, when you load up Brawl, it should just have a black. Instead of saying error, there is no cheat code file found, it should just boot you straight into Brawl with no message at all. There you go. See, I have everything. But GCT and TXT, same paths. It's not called TXT, it's just called text, but I just like saying that. And for Project M, that's it. Now, Brawl. Go to Brawl. Game load. Ocarina on. Game iOS custom. Custom iOS should be 249. Choose Axe and Next Frame as your hook type. Project M EX Remix, which is what this was based off of, is very picky. It only accepts this one. You might be wondering, does it? I have the best consistency with this one specifically. You will not have better consistency with other ones. As such, do that, and X next frame will work with everything. So I don't really care about this. I'm just gonna leave this on default. I don't care. But we're gonna show off Project M first. That actually does let me exit out of the menu. You see, it's going to tell me that rsvpm.gcc does not exist on the Rex folder, but that's okay because the game is already patched. So now just wait, and if this loads correctly, Project M should boot. Yep, there it is. PM, it's all of its glory. Now, if we load it up, we should be able to get Super Smash Bros. Project M. And I did patch it, so we should be able to connect. I don't know if it will, though. I think it should, but I don't know. We'll see. Let's go! We're friends, and we're going to go with Fight. Create room, start. And as you can see now, we can play Project M online. Yep. So if y'all ever want to play Project M, let me know, and we can play Project M. But this will work. Everything from PM is working. So let's try a set space. Because it was something I did allow in this game. So do the research facility, and if my game loads like normal. Okay. Okay, yeah. PM is working as it should. Uh-oh. Yep. No. Alright, so that's Project M. So that's how you can play Project M online with other people on the Wii in 2025. Now, what about if you want to play Super Smash Rex on this? Keep in mind, you cannot play Rex via online. You just can't. You need to patch it, but first, you can't even patch it because you can never get it as an ISO. So, you won't be able to get it as an ISO. So, get ready. Now, if you did follow the cheat codes path I just did in a few minutes ago, earlier, simply heading to Brawl and starting it up with the correct settings, such as game load. I have this pixel path. You might be wondering, do you need this? No. This is just to make it look better for me, but you don't really need this. That's just for me. Ocarina, you do need this on. Keep this on. Private server, you can turn that off because this does not use Weamify. Game iOS, keep it custom. It has to be custom. Custom game iOS should be 249. Now head to X and X frame as your hook type. Now, that should be set everything and save. And once it says it's been saved successfully, start it up. There should be nothing that says there was no cheat codes. And instead of that, you should get this screen. This beautiful Super Smash Rex scene. As you can see, it's there. And here is Super Smash Rex. Now, if I press start and screen to be 16 by 9, since I am playing on 16 by 9 screen for you guys. A lot of you might be wondering what this L means. This is simply an L load. L is a stronger character.
Choose your character.
Metal Art. Giga
Bowser.
Giga Drive Bowser.
Wario.
Man,
Donkey Kong.
you get the idea. But they're incredibly powerful. They crash the game, so
Choose your character. Try Bowser.
guys. And don't play as any character you play.
Sans.
I think that's what I was thinking. Let me choose Red. It's the only one I thought we got. So.
3, 2, 1, go!
Also, a little tip, do not use Sephiroth. He will crash your game if he wins. Damn, that's good. Is that a meteor smash? Oh no. Let's go.
This game's winner is
I genuinely have too much fun playing this.
Nintendo.
Go, Nintendo.
Let's go. 1, go.
Yo, put the family friendly shit. I do like that. Yes. That was easy.
This game's winner is Nintendo.
Let's go with this.
Next. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yo, that has long braid roads. I wonder if that's the sign. Damn. Oh my lord. Oh no, Did a lot of. Wait, is that a shield? Yeah, I refuse. Why you flash so fast? Yep. No, that just crazy. I don't. Oh, what the? Oh lord. Yes. This is so intense. Oh! Oh hell no. We don't talk about. Not the best days for that.
This game's winner is Link. Lucas. Three, two, one, go.
So quick.
Game. This game will
Alright, now time for the person that I'm pretty sure everyone wants this game, so
Master Chief.
let's see. I haven't played him in a while.
3, 2, 1, go!
The music. Oh, that's a high. Or like a fire. Oh! Wow, that was great. Oh, whoa.